Hello everyone, my name is Christian, welcome to my hobby blog. Today we are finishing out the January package series. I got a notification today, this is why I've been doing a lot of Vinegar Syndrome focused videos today on February 17th. I got an email saying that the February package is coming tomorrow before the end of the day. So I have been rushing to finish the final few movies this week. It was a lot harder than I was expecting it, but I am now done. I have reviews out for all of them. Please go check them out if you haven't. They will definitely inform my opinions about my rankings. I'm not going to go too deep into each one. I'll just give general comments about why I have them at the places that they are. I'm going to start from lowest to my highest. I think that's more exciting than giving my highest and then to the lowest. So this one may be surprising, I think, for those who have actually seen these movies, because some of these movies, from the reviews I've seen, some people just can't finish some of them. Some people absolutely hated a few of these. I can't really say much else, so without further ado, if you haven't seen my reviews, go watch those. Or if you don't want to know why they are ranked the way they are, you can see what my rankings are first, and then go kind of, if you're more interested, you can go check out why I feel the way I do. So I think my least favorite of this package is, of course, the 1989 film Curfew. I thought this one was just boring, in my opinion. I talked about how pretty predictable it was during my review. I think Funny Games by Michael Haneke is so much better, in my opinion. Has exactly the same plot, same kind of moments throughout. This one is just okay. None of the characters are likable. It's a cool slipcover. That's really all I can give. Again, I did not check out the special features on this. There's 2 interviews on here, and that's it. And I just don't care enough about the movie to go deep into this movie, or at least into the behind the scenes. It's okay. I think Last House on the Left is another one that has a very similar plot line, and that one does it way better, of course. That's Wes Craven. But yeah, my least favorite is gonna have to be Curfew. I just felt nothing while watching it. The kills were pretty uninteresting. There's not much else to say that I haven't already said. So that's my least favorite. My second to last, or I guess number 3 spot is a much better way to say it, is going to be a shocking one. It is Master of the World. This one I enjoyed. There was a 5 to 10 minute lag or slog during this movie, but I was not bored while watching this movie. I know there were a lot of people who could not finish it. All the dialogue is caveman grunting. There's some bear attacks, which is really exciting. But I knew about all the little things that people did not like the caveman grunting the entire movie. No subtitles. The music was weird. But I think the movie was just interesting enough that it kept my focus. There were a few times where I was laughing, so I was like, why did this director feel the need to make this movie? What inspired him to make this movie? And this was one where I watched the supplements on it. I watched the interview with the director's son, who I thought embellished a few of his stories, but for the most part, I thought all my questions were answered, basically, by him. I love all these characters here. I love Bog. our main hero. He doesn't show up for the first 30 minutes. I love this woman here. I just love her look so much. I love her hair. I love her face paint. I love the scene where she invites our main hero to go do anal with her. And apparently it's not anal because she gets pregnant. So uh, they're doing that. They're having sex, procreating. There's a great scene that's disgusting also where they're eating the heads of people. You can see it right here. The bear is awesome. I'm happy they didn't actually kill the bear. I loved all the stories that the director's son had to tell about the bear. I mean, this is a much more interesting movie than Curfew, which is just kind of like, okay, it's just another home invasion movie. It's okay, like, it's fine. But this movie is so unique and bizarre. I have to give it, respect for that. I enjoyed this one a lot. Um, Not many movies like this out there, so that's going to be my number 3 spot. My second spot, my number 2 spot. I'm just trying to get my thoughts together. It's pretty late, so getting a bit tired. But this is, of course, a number 2 spot for me. This is the Forgotten Jolly Volume 4. I love the packaging. 2 of these movies I loved a lot, which doesn't happen on these Jolly sets. Usually there's just one that I love, one that's okay, and one that's just awful. And there was only one awful movie, and that was The Killer Still Among Us. The other 2 I really enjoyed. It was a shock to me while doing this review of the set that the movie The Sister of Ursula won out over Arabella Black Angel. Arabella Black Angel was more of a clusterfuck or mindfuck to me than Ursula, because Ursula was just a better Giallo movie, and that's why I gave it my number 1 spot for this box set. But I love the artwork on here. Vinegar Syndrome just knocks it out of the park, in my opinion. Some nudity there, can't show it too long. But I just love Vinegar Syndrome, and according to the listing back when the subscription was posted during the Black Friday sale back in November of last year, they indicated that there were going to be 3 Jolly box sets this year. So this is the first one. I hope it stays this high in terms of quality. I loved this set. I loved the artwork here again. I love the knife all the way up here. And one thing I haven't really talked about in regards to the box sets for the Jolly set is how they incorporate the box art for each individual movie into the greater mosaic of the back. So you can see that this car here is from the cover of The Killer Is Still Among Us. This is Arabella here. This woman here, I believe, is from Sister of Ursula. This woman right here is definitely from Ursula. This is Arabella, I believe. So I love how they create like a montage mosaic using the covers of the Jolly movies. But this was a solid box set. I think it's my favorite Forgotten Jolly box set right now, because the first one was pretty good. I think The Killer is still one of 13, or The Killer is one of 13. That's the title of the movie from Volume 1. That one is still probably one of my favorites. That one was just a great murder mystery with Giallo tropes. But this one was just great. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that it's all sex related, but I enjoyed it. And to go on to our number 1 spot, it is no surprise, I'm sure, that my number 1 movie is Dead Heat. This one was so cheesy. I mean, I just talked about it. Like, 15 minutes ago I uploaded the review, but I loved Dead Heat. I mean, this one was so cheesy. The gore effects were amazing. The dialogue was so fucking cheesy and awesome. When I talk about fun 80s action movies, this is what I'm talking about. Um, I don't know. I can't really think right now. But this movie was just fucking awesome. I can't wait to watch the Joe Bob Briggs episode about this. Uh, there's a whole, I believe, I guess they don't. Okay, this isn't one of those 4Ks they've done where they do a whole new documentary, like hour and a half, like Beastmaster or Six String Samurai, which I haven't seen in a very long time. I want to rewatch Six String Samurai, but I thought they would have a documentary like that on here, but they have a bunch of interviews with this movie. I wonder if there's a interview with Vincent Price. I guess not. I don't see it here. But there's a commentary track, which is always good. Um, yeah, so that is my number one, is Dead Heat. I mean, I filmed a long review of it, 15 minutes, all about it. So go check it out if you want to know why I loved it. But this is my number one. I mean, it goes without saying. But that is all. That is all the movies for this month. It was a great month, in my opinion. I had a lot of fun going through all 4 of these. Technically 7 movies. But what a great month. I really enjoyed it. Dead Heat was awesome. Mess of the World was interesting. Forgotten Jolly Volume 4 was just out of this world in terms of the other Jolly box sets. But we do have announcements for February. We know what the movies are. I can't wait for one of them, Drop Dead Fred, which is a Phoebe Cates movie. I have a huge crush on Phoebe Cates. I always loved her in Gremlins, so I'm excited to see another movie with her. The other 2 movies, one is called one of them is a Trauma film, which I'm really excited for. It's one I haven't seen yet. Trauma, of course, is the independent studio that really shows the disgustingness that is the human body. So I'm excited for that. I don't know what the last movie is. It's just 3 movies, so that the February package series, I guess, will be a lot quicker than the January one. January was 7 movies. Well, I guess 6 movies. Yeah, 6 movies. So, yeah. Let me know what your ranking is of all these Vinegar Syndrome January titles, because I know mine will be different than others. I know nobody liked Master of the World. I did. I thought it was interesting. So let me know your thoughts, and I guess we shall see each other again sometime soon for the February Vinegar Syndrome subscription package. So, see y'all later. Thank you all for watching.